My name is Walter Cronkey. Today in our studios we are interviewing Professor Corey Knott, the non-certifiable non-founder of the Nothing Seminar. Professor Corey Knott, the entire universe supports me type personality, has several academic degrees in nothing. He has a PhD, BO, and PU that follows his prestigious name and is a self-proclaimed certified licensed nothing. He has spent the past 290,000 hours studying human behaviors from a distance in the city of Tucson, and he has mastered over 900 disciplines, including the use of the fork, knife, spoon feeding, hand folding, daydreaming, sitting quietly, loud-mouthing, light-catching, and crossword rearrangement, to name a few of the professor's higher realm achievements. In our KNOW studio, we want to welcome Professor Corey Knott, the non-founder and the nondescript personality of the Nothing Seminar.
Thank you.
Professor Knott, can you give to our listening audience a brief summary or purpose of the Nothing Seminar?
Absolutely. The Nothing Seminar is catechismically designed to confront whatever is not going on with you, and to get certainty about that. As you well know, we deal only in absolutes and clarity on the subject of nothing. Is that not the theme of the 90s?
That's certainly clear enough. What you said, Mr. Knott. What real value will the students receive by attending one of your Nothing Seminars?
Well, the deepest value of this Nothing Seminar depends on one's willingness to be there or not. You see? Oh, yes. The maximum orgasmic value comes, or is attainable, if you're willing to pay the full price and not be there. To lesser degree of value depends on your willingness to just confront being there. You see the significance here? Let's face it. When you know nothing is going to happen, what do you think really transpires at that very moment? At that very moment, yes, you will get the chance to experience exponentially this in our Nothing Seminar. No doubt this is a big risk, because something has got to evolve from nothing. You see what I mean?
Let me see if I follow you, Professor. You mean to say the students have the option to be or not to be there, or I mean here?
Of course. That too is a big question. However, historically speaking, if your lives don't work, it will be to the extent that you didn't support my seminar. Period.
Tell me, Professor, that's quite brutal, but what methods or teaching tools do you use in your Nothing Seminar?
I believe in the old-fashioned cattle prod technique. Well, you know, just the other day someone asked me what they get out of the Nothing Seminar. I mean, really, can you imagine? So what my intuitive connection to the infinite intelligence alerted me to do was now where am I? Oh yes, I think I evaded her question.
Oh, how come, Professor?
I had nothing to say.
Well, that's real funny, Professor Knott. But can anyone become enlightened on anything in your Nothing Seminar?
Now, if one is truly devoted to raising one's consciousness, that is getting high on their higher self, and I do mean a really real, inside-out, phenomenological essence of our program, the Nothing Seminar is a must. No dubious matter about it. And you also need to get is that anyone who does not attend my seminar is going to have their name put in my little no attendance book. You can be certain about that.
Well, Professor Knott, I believe this may cover the entire population of Tucson.
Now, Walter, have you had your nap today? I think you're catching on much too quickly, my bright, cranky friend.
Can we give our listeners a sample of the latest course catalog offerings, just in case they might want to attend your Nothing Seminar?
I just happen to have a copy handy. Here's some of my courses. History, past, present, or future of nothing. Political science, the political know-nothings. In our psychological department, we have the psychological use of nothing in everyday life and breaking through the nothing barrier. Our most popular senior class was formerly titled Rebel Without a Clue. It is now How to Do Nothing, Nowhere, and in No Way. And our drama play this year is entitled Much to Do About Something for Nothing. And in summation, our math course is how to add up all the nothings.
Well, that's the dynamic to nothing curriculum you have there, Professor Knott. Now I understand you have brought along with you also a cassette, some commentary I hear from your former Nothing Seminar graduates. May we listen in on what they had to say about the Nothing Seminar?
Of course. Why not? There's nothing else to do.
I am Tony, the personal power of Vince. I'm here to endorse the most incredible, one-of-a-kind seminar entitled The Power of Nothing, presented by the none other, non-founder, Professor Corey Knott. Thousands upon thousands of people all over the world have enrolled in this phenomenal Nothing Seminar. Remember, you too can achieve the power of personal powerlessness right now in your life. Now, if you're one of those people who gets nothing much, but you think it's better than nothing, for example, a friend brings over a gift to you, and you have this attitude, oh, it's nothing much, but you subliminally think it's better than nothing, then this seminar in the power of nothingness may just be your one-way ticket to experience the unknown. Again, if you are one of those people who are receiving nothing, just maybe you are asking for nothing. Yes, the Power of Nothing Seminar is for people who have nothing in their lives. But remember, this Nothing Seminar costs nothing, because in order to get something out of life, you have to invest. So, with $550, you too can achieve and experience the first lesson in nothing. Nothing is free. Now, we have an incredible opportunity to hear firsthand those who have chosen to participate in the Nothing Seminar. In fact, they are the first graduating class of the Nothing Seminar. Here they are, the recent Nothing Seminar graduates.
I was challenged by this Nothing Seminar. I discovered for myself what it truly meant by when you put out nothing, you get nothing in return.
My name's Coot, and after this Nothing Seminar, hey, my income is now nothing.
My name is Elvira. Before I took one of those, a workshop called, I'm okay, you're okay. But there's no comparison. After taking the Nothing Seminar, I can truly say that I'm nothing, and you're nothing too.
My name is Cheeks, man. Yo, hey, ever tried doing nothing, man? It's not a man, but not the bad way to go, if you ask me. Yo, for nothing, man. Hey, yo, hey, come back with my car, man. Hey, what are you doing, man?
Thank you. Is it on? Yeah, okay. Hi, I'm Aaron Handley. And for me, Professor Knott stressed the deeper meanings and personal values of nothingness. Now I know for sure that I'm somebody. And I have special tools that I can use daily to affirm my importance. This enables me to be a valid contributor to my circle of friends and the environment too.
My name is Ray Rocky Road McCoke, a legendary philosophical mountain man. After taking the Nothing Seminar, it brought to the surface of my awareness a quote from a character in a Kurt Vonnegut book. Before I was born, I was just a wisp of undifferentiated nothingness. And before I'm born in future lives, I will continue to be just a wisp of undifferentiated nothingness.
Hey, my name is Rocky. Hey, this chump, he's got a bigger ball. He put my name in the no attendance book. Hey, I say, hey, so what? I got nothing to do. Hey, I was in no show anyway.
Hola. My name is Garcia Valdez, Capuchino Vecino Domingo. Well, you see, amigos, I was going along in my usual nasty self about stupido hombres, man. There's so many vatos, stupidos, idiots, and jerks out there. When this Nothing Seminar caught my eye, chingata, how stupid, I thought, but I changed my mind later. Come to find out that this Nothing Seminar changed my whole perspective on hombres, man. And even on life itself. Gracias, Senor Knott.
My name is Thomas Rothschild IV, and I took the Nothing Seminar because I thought I was something. and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't nothing. I found out that by being nothing is okay. And now that I know that I'm something, it's now okay for me to be nothing. Does that make sense to you?
Tubular, awesome, bodacious, cool. Check out this nothing seminar. It's better than spending daddy's money at the mall and checking out dude's tushes.
Hey, what about me, the Millsbury Noboy? Did you know that nothing is nothing like nothing from the oven, and Millsbury says it best? So try it today, the Nothing Seminar, and you too can make a fantastic nothing souffle.
Oh, I declare that Professor Clowney is out of it. The poor darling, although I'm as pleased as a pudding pie, I finally became the no one I always thought I was.
I'm robbing the lights and lifestyles of the intellectually insane and decadently rich and infamous, has determined that the Nothing Seminar has produced a veritable plethora of nothing.
I'm Billy Budd, the 4x4 stud. When I come home from work and my wife meets me at the door and I'm barely there one of them things, I say, honey, get out of my way. The Nothing Seminar's on TV, and I want to say absolutely nothing, like butt naked.
My name is Cautious Clay, and they asked me to talk about this here Nothing Seminar. So I wrote a poem, and it goes, flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee, come to the Nothing Seminar, and be the greatest nothing you can be. And I'm especially talking to you, Howard. Howard, you listening? I'm talking to you. You was ugly, and your best thinking. You was nothing, Howard. You was nothing, like nothing I ever known. And you know what, Howard? I'm greatest. I am the greatest. I am the greatest of all time.
We want to thank you, Professor Corey Knott, and your non-students' insightful and candid views on much about nothing.
Well, thank you. There was nothing to it, Walter. Nothing to it.
In summary, this is Walter Cronkite, and that's the way it could have been if we would have known the powerful effect Professor Knott and his Nothing Seminar has had on the human potential movement and our society today. And that's the way it was. This day in history that will, perhaps, not be remembered. The foregoing is an assimilated radio broadcast demonstration cassette written, produced, and directed by the Nothing to It Productions, a cast of colorful and funny characters for the express purposes of education and entertainment in media communications. I want to especially acknowledge Bill Chappell for his original inspiration and writing of the Nothing Seminar, and John Robert Coleman for his executive production and direction for Comic Relief Radio adaptation. Further credits must go to G.L. Saunders, a.k.a. Master Curls, who portrayed Professor Corey Knott, John Robert Coleman, whose voice was that of Walter Cranky, interviewer, Tony the Personal Power Robinski, and Rocky as a Nothing Seminar graduate. Other Nothing Seminar graduates were portrayed by Michael John Raymond for Ray Rocky Road Rakoke, the Nilsbury No Boy, Billy Budd, and Robin the Leech. Turner Del Mar was Aaron Hanley and Thomas Rothschild IV. Daniel Reese' voice was that of Coot, Cheeks, and Cautious Clay, and the versatile Rebecca Del Mar portrayed all female characters heard on this tape. Also, we want to thank KXCI Radio for their assistance, Sun Sounds, and Daniel Reese for his technical engineering. All rights reserved by Bill Chappell and John Robert Coleman. No portions of this tape may be commercially reproduced without the written permission of Bill Chappell and John Robert Coleman. This was recorded in mid-October of 1993.